I was driving out to Camrose. I don't know what happened. I didn't know where I was, and there was blood everywhere.
Waking up from a dream.
When we arrived on scene, looking down the embankment, there was a lot of things that went through my mind. When you look from the top down, it was steep. A lot of the officers or firefighters were sliding down the hill to get to her. It was the first one I've seen in many years of service like that. The weather was minus 17 degrees Celsius with a 26-kilometer-an-hour wind coming down the valley, so hypothermia was another main concern. One of my thoughts to start with is how we're going to get the patient out of the vehicle and up the embankment. I made a call to see if they would dispatch STARS to the scene.
Every minute counts when a person has had some injuries. The paramedics that are there before us are doing all the initial care. The STARS Academy training is so vital. Any training that happens in rural Alberta, it is so important because the outlying paramedics, nurses, physicians, they are the ones looking after those patients first before we can even get there.
Okay, lift so you can see what you're doing. You guys keep prying. There, it's in.
STARS is one of the most important lifelines we have in rural Alberta.
Okay, start CPR, leading ECG to the Marg, full vitals.
We're able to bring critical care thinking to rural Alberta. Pressure's 30. He's blue, guys. Does he have a pulse?
Star 3, it's up, force holes on board, en route to St. Paul.
When we arrived, we were absolutely amazed that the vehicle had made it there, and there was somebody for us to come and pick up.
200 feet down an embankment, rolling. There was so much damage to the vehicle that we were wondering how she had survived. I'm thinking we probably saved her an hour and a half of time just by being able to fly her out of that area.
I had a broken neck and I had fractured it in 6 places with an unstable C2, which means usually paralysis. I had broken 6 ribs on one side, 2 on the other side. I also cracked my sternum, and if it wasn't for the incredible rescue by everybody and the ability for STARS to get me to the hospital so quickly, I would not be here. I just think of all my children. I have 4 children.
You know, when I showed up at the site, it's like, wow, this is pretty bad. And the truck was just demolished. There's pieces everywhere. And you start thinking about that, and you know, not having mom as grandma for the boys. I mean, you know, I couldn't imagine, you know, that not being a part of our lives, and especially the boys, for sure.
I am so blessed to be here today. I have had the incredible grace of God, who has allowed me to love again. STARS is so important to me. I am passionate about them. They are the greatest organization, the greatest family that I have ever met. How lucky we are to have STARS in the whole province of Alberta, you know, helping save lives every day, 24/7. We are so lucky.
Thank you for all the times you have been there for me. Now in this moment I believe. I believe.